This is a map of China, and here I will tell the 5,000-year history of this most populous country in the world. First, I will give you an overview of Chinese history. Chinese history has a rich journey spanning more than 5,000 years, starting from prehistoric times and developing through many important periods. Here is a summary of the key periods in Chinese history throughout 5,000 years. 1. Prehistoric and ancient times, approximately 2070 BCE, 221 BCE. China developed distinct cultures along the Yellow River and Yangtze River regions. Dominant dynasties included the Xia, Shang, and early Zhou. 2. Warring States period, 475 BCE, 221 BCE. China was divided into small states engaged in continuous warfare such as Qin, Chu, Wei, Yan, Qi, and Han. Advances in technology, knowledge, and the arts occurred. 3. Early Han Dynasty, 206 BCE, 220 CE. Emperor Gaozu established the first Han Dynasty, restoring unity to China. Developments in science, culture, and political systems. 4. Three Kingdoms period, 220-280. China split into 3 major states, Wei, Shu, and Wu. Ongoing wars and conflicts popularized through the novel Romance of the Three Kingdoms. 5 Northern and Southern Dynasties, 420-589. China was divided into Northern Dynasties, Eastern Tan and Eastern Wei, and Southern Dynasties, Southern China. Multiple dynasties rose and fell, including the Liu Song, Northern Wei, Eastern Jin and Chen, 6 Sui and Tang dynasties, 581-907. The Sui and Tang dynasties brought prosperity and restored unity, flourishing of culture, arts, sciences, and commerce. 7 Five Dynasties and 10 Kingdoms period, 907-960. China experienced fragmentation and conflict among 5 major dynasties. Continued economic growth and cultural development. 8 Northern Song and Southern Song dynasties, 960-1279. The Northern Song and Southern Song dynasties achieved stability, fostering cultural and economic growth, flourishing of science, knowledge, and arts. 9 Yuan, Ming, and Qing dynasties, 1279-1912. The Yuan dynasty was ruled by the Mongols. The Ming and Qing dynasties succeeded each other, with the Ming witnessing significant cultural and economic development. Tianjin Revolution, 1911, and the Republic of China, 1912-present. Asti and the establishment of the Republic of China in 1912. China experienced various political, economic, and social transformations in the 20th and 21st centuries. The prehistoric and ancient period, approximately 2070 BCE, 221 BCE of China's history is characterized by the emergence of distinct cultures, the development of early civilizations, and the rise of early dynasties. Here's an overview of this period. Xia Dynasty, approximately 2070 BCE, 1600 BCE. The Xia Dynasty is considered the first legendary dynasty of China. Legendary figures like Yu the Great are associated with the Xia dynasty, known for flood control and irrigation achievements. The Xia dynasty laid the foundation for later Chinese political and cultural systems. Shang dynasty, approximately 1600 BCE, 1046 BCE. The Shang dynasty marked the beginning of recorded Chinese history. Capital at Yin, modern-day Anyang in Henan province, known for its advanced metallurgy, especially in bronze casting. Oracle bone inscriptions provide valuable insights into early Chinese language and religious practices. Zhou Dynasty, approximately 1046 BCE, 221 BCE. The Zhou Dynasty is divided into Western Zhou and Eastern Zhou periods. The Western Zhou maintained a feudal system with the king as the central authority. The Eastern Zhou is further divided into the Spring and Autumn period and the Warring States period, marked by increased political decentralization and conflicts among states. Confucius and other important philosophers lived during the Spring and Autumn period, influencing Chinese thought and culture. Throughout this period, China experienced significant advancements in agriculture, technology, and social organization. The Chinese writing system began to develop. and the foundation for Chinese philosophy, religious beliefs, and cultural traditions was established. The emphasis on ancestor worship, rituals, and social hierarchy was also prominent during these times. Overall, the prehistoric and ancient period laid the groundwork for the subsequent periods of Chinese history, shaping the cultural, political, and social landscape of China for thousands of years to come. Conflicts among territories in the Pre-Xia and Pre-Shang periods approaches 2070 BCE, 1046 BCE. During this era, territories such as Haishi, Luyue, and Western Zhou competed for resources and territory. Conflicts often revolved around disputes over agricultural production areas, natural resources, and power dynamics. Conflicts in the Middle Zhou period, 1046 BCE, 771 BCE. Following the end of the Shang dynasty, various small states emerged, leading to conflicts over power and territory. Quan Kong of the state of Qin took advantage of this disorder to invade neighboring states, leading to shifts in the balance of power. Invasion by Quan Kong, 771 BCE, 476 BCE. Quan Kong of the state of Qin invaded multiple territories, causing continuous conflict in the region. This invasion contributed to significant political and cultural changes in the Chinese landscape. Conflicts in the late spring and autumn period, 476 BCE, 221 BCE. Many smaller states, including the state of Chu and others, engaged in conflicts to vie for power and territory. These conflicts led to ongoing political instability and changes in the region. Wars and conflicts of the Warring States period, 475 BC, 221 BCE. The Warring States period witnessed continuous conflicts and wars among states such as Western Chu, Yan, Thuk, Ngui, Triu, and Qin. These conflicts created a highly tense and dynamic political environment with intense competition for power and influence. Invasion by Triu Da, Nanyu, 135 BCE, 111 BC. Triu Da established the Nanyue kingdom and launched invasions into other territories, resulting in numerous wars and conflicts. This invasion significantly reshaped the political and cultural landscape of the region. Invasion by Emperor Han Chengdi, 113 BCE, 91 BCE. Emperor Han Chengdi of Western Han conducted invasions and conquered other territories. This invasion redefined the power balance in the region, leading to new conflicts. These events collectively contributed to a diverse and intricate picture of the development of Chinese politics, culture, and society during the prehistoric and ancient period. After the wars and conflicts during the prehistoric and ancient period of Chinese history, approximately 2070 BCE, 221 BCE, several significant consequences and impacts on the nation and its territories emerged. Here are some key outcomes: territorial division and transformation. The conflicts and wars led to changes in the territories and borders of various states and regions within China. Invasions and conflicts resulted in divisions, annexations, and alterations in land control. Political and power shifts. The wars played a role in the rise and fall of dynasties and states. The competition among states altered the political balance, ushering in new leaders and opportunities. Cultural and societal effects. The conflicts and wars significantly impacted Chinese culture and society. Divisions and conflicts created changing circumstances and led to social effects such as migration, shifts in family structures, economic infrastructure. Some conflicts may have influenced economic growth and infrastructure development of the states. Invasions and conflicts could have prompted infrastructure improvements, such as road and transportation systems, formation of new dynasties and states. Wars and conflicts created opportunities for the emergence of new dynasties and states. Skillful leaders seized conflict situations to establish authority and initiate new ruling dynasties. Cultural and intellectual advancement. Certain wars and conflicts propelled cultural and intellectual development during the prehistoric and ancient period. The interaction and exchange between territories and states fostered an environment for the exchange of knowledge and ideas. The above video has ended part 1 of China's 5,000-year history. Please look forward to the next part.